So we've all seen some of the best teams in FIFA and football over the years, and we'll all admit they're pretty decent. However, today, boys, we're doing something a little different. We've only gone and combined the worst players available in FIFA 19 based on overall, put them into one team, and basically seeing what happens when we put them into career mode and play a game with them. This is going to be very interesting. I mean, just have a look at this team rating. Half a star, man. I think my Sunday League pub team could have a higher rating than this, lads. 47 attack, 47 midfield, and 47 defense. I think we can applaud them on their consistency here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now, we've got them here in career mode. We're going to see how they do in a simulated season. We're also going to play a match with them, which is going to be pretty interesting. We've put them all into Brighton. Don't ask me why Brighton. They are the lucky club that get to have the worst team on FIFA. And somehow, their club worth is still 387 million. I don't know what kind of investor would pay 387 million to buy Brighton that have a 1-star, not even a 1-star rating. And of course, we're going in as the manager, Sunday League Legends. And guys, as we get into the video, make sure to chuck a big fat like on the video. If you do, go ahead and enjoy it. Subscribe for some more FIFA 19 career mode content. Click that big red button so you don't miss a video, and hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. We're on that slow and steady grind to 5k subscribers. Follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description, and we're gonna get straight into this worst team. And here we have them, the worst team possible on FIFA 19. We're going to get straight into the team and see what we have to work with here. And already looking at it, I mean, yeah, it's just horrendous to say the least. To put it in the nicest way possible, it's yeah, pretty bad. I mean, who needs MSN when you've got Roberts, Coltner, and Walker Rice up front? That front three could be the most deadliest in football. RKW, I don't know. I feel like that's going to catch on soon, boys. That front three, absolutely deadly. Walker Rice on the right, gives it through to Roberts. Coltner's making a run, and then Coltner with the finish. I mean, with stats like these, you'd want him on your team any day, boys. Oh, look at this guy. 31 vision. Is this guy blind or something? Is he half blind? 31 vision, mate. You got to get your eyes checked out, Walsh.
That should have gone to Specsavers.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the highest rated player on this team. It's the Finnish wonder kid. He's from Finland, 16 years of age. It's Ant-Man. Now, I don't know if Marvel and EA had a little crossover here or something, but Ant-Man is in FIFA 19, boys. Slap it in the title, slap it in the thumbnail, man. You got 1 million views right there. Ant-Man, the new star of the new Avengers movie, he is in FIFA. We've got the Cambridge United iconic duo. I mean, name me more iconic duo than this. I don't think you'll have an answer. We have Watkins and Squire right here in the center of the park. They're going to be controlling the midfield like absolute beasts. Who needs Tony Cruz? Who needs Luka Modric when you have Squire and Watkins in the midfield? Norville Williams will be bombing down this left-hand side. He'll be our left back on the team. He's going to be dominating that left flank, whipping in balls, whipping in crosses. I mean, with stats like these, what could go wrong? And here we have our noble captain, Zhang Yufeng. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The Chinese central midfielder. He's going to put a shift in at centre back. The man will do anything for this team. 47 rated. He's probably got one of the best stats on this team. 77 agility. I mean, what an absolute beast this guy is. He's actually not fully blind. He's half blind with that 50 vision. And he kind of needs to hit the gym a bit. 46 stamina, mate. That's not up to par for football at the moment. And we have our right back, the German, Ehlich. I don't know how to pronounce that, but the German is going to be dominating this right-hand flank, just like Norville Williams will do the opposite side. The German right here will be doing it. He's actually got pretty kind of oh no, forget about what I was going to say there. Yeah, pretty. The stats don't lie, let's just say that. And you wonder, after we've gone through this starting 11, who is going to be in between the sticks for this team? And look no further, it's Pilkington, the 44-year-old veteran. He's a man for the history books, this lad. He was probably around when World War I was going on. He's still kicking a football around today. He's going to be in between the posts for the worst team possible on FIFA 19. 47 rated Pilkington. He's still going about. He's having beers after training. He's the man that is going to rally this team on to victory. Pilkington in the net. We move on to the bench, and it doesn't get any better from here, boy. Our backup goalkeeper, in case Pilkington has to go to his grandson's birthday party, it's going to be Millie, the Italian, 18 years of age, 47 rated, mate. Yeah, just move on to Griffin, 47 rated, as well as offered Christofferson, which is the most fun name to say once you get the hang of it. Again, another man from Sweden. Hillman, 48 rated. Clark and Ruiz, yet again another backup goalkeeper. But we move on to the reserves, and this is where it gets juicy, ladies and gentlemen. Tianjin, the lowest rated player on this team, 46 rated, 20 years of age, recently added into the game as well. From China, 46 rated. I don't know, mate. He's not going to cut it out for this team. He's going to sit in the reserves. And we were talking about Ant-Man earlier being in the starting 11. Well, he's brought his cousin in, another Finnish player, this time 17 years of age from Finland. It's Torianian, 17 years of age, center attacker midfielder, 47 rated. We've got David Nugent's son in here, 47 rated, not really taken after his father. Yet again, we have a few more 47 rateds with Collins, Baldissimo in there at a 48, showing the boys how to do it. Yet again, another fun name to say, Baldissimo. The versatile Canadian has made his way all the way from Canada to England to play in this team. What a legend. And we move on to yet again another 46 rated Smith. That is going to be the team, a star-studded lineup, a team for the history books. What can we achieve with these absolute certified beauties in this team? The sky is the limit with this team. What is going to happen? I mean, my best bet, Pilkington. He's going to keep about 20 clean sheets this season. An absolute solid veteran leading the line for the lads. And of course, the captain, Zhang Yufeng. He is an absolute god. And of course, we got that Marvel Cinematic Universe genius in there, Ant-Man, ready to tear things up in the Premier League. And I don't know about you guys, but Griffin looks like... Just take a look at that trim, man. Griffin, what are you doing up there? Look at that dead trim from Griffin. I mean, his hairstyle's reflecting his football skills at the moment. 47 overall. 48 rated left back Clark. Looks like he's just come off a 3-day bender with the boys. Back in training, back at it. Offord just looks happy to be here at the moment. And we got the no faces down in the reserves. What a team, boys. Millie just looks like he's seen an Italian ghost. I mean, Norville Williams doesn't even look comfortable in his own ends.
You don't even look comfortable in your own ends. Don't look comfortable. I'm around.
And yeah, that is going to be it. We're going to simulate a season with the boys, see how they do, and then finish it off by playing a game with the Sunday League legends themselves. This is going to be jokes. So we've made it to the end of the season, not with the worst 11 possible, but with Cardiff, because we actually got fired from Brighton. I don't know what they were trying to expect with a 47 rated team in the Premier League, but we're going to see how they've done in the Premier League nonetheless. And it looks like, oh my. So pretty much as expected, they finished rock bottom. But how have they won 2 games and drawn 4? Like, how was that even possible? They've now got the all-time worst record for the Premier League. That was once held by Derby County with 11 points in a season. They've gone one better. They've gone 10 points in a season. But still, how has a Premier League side lost to a 47 rated team? That's embarrassing. They've only gone and conceded 100 goals. They've scored 24, which is a good effort for the lads. But at 100 goals, that is a pretty shocking defense. I'm still trying to get over the fact that they've won 2 games here in the Premier League. Good on them. And the lads unfortunately got knocked out of the FA Cup 3-0 by League 2 side Northampton. And in the Carabao Cup, getting knocked out by Middlesbrough 1-0 in the round 3. Good old Darryl Walsh ended up getting 38 appearances for the team, getting himself to a 50 overall. Rapidly improving this lad. Morgan Roberts ended up being one of the high goal scorers and assisters with 4 goals and 2 assists, now at a 52 overall. Baldissimo got himself in the team with 37 appearances. Sam Squire and Coltner, the deadly striker, ended up getting 4 goals in there each. Danny Walker-Rice, one of the star players in there as well, only getting 25 appearances, but bagging himself 5 goals and 2 assists. Tianjin, despite being one of the worst players in the team at a 46 rating, got 22 appearances and 1 assist for all his efforts, now at a 48 rating. And my Pilkington getting 20 clean sheets prediction didn't really go to plan, as he didn't get a clean sheet all season. Good old Kevin, mate. Yeah, we're going to have to go back to the drawing board for next season. Still going strong at age 45. Good old Shane Griffin in there with 11 appearances, 1 goal and 1 assist. Still hasn't gotten himself a new haircut there. Trim looking pretty dead at the moment. I think he needs a bit of a wave check. And now we're going to go into the playing an actual game with the team portion of the episode. We're going into a match, seeing how the lads perform, seeing if we can even get a goal maybe with this team against like one of the hardest teams in the game. So yeah, we'll see how this pans out. The thing is, who should this legendary team play up against? I mean, the worst team on FIFA, surely they got to come up against one of the best players in the world in Lionel Messi. So this is going to be a big match. We got the likes of Ant-Man coming up against Messi. One of the battles for the ages. Let's see how this pans out in game. Rakitic is wearing some kind of hybrid Barcelona kit on legendary difficulty as well. It's going to be so hard with these boys. And here we are. The Amex Stadium is ready for Ant-Man versus Messi. Let's see who comes out on top. I mean, Messi is pretty much a bit of an Ant-Man himself. Look at him. Pretty small for his size. But the Sunday League boys are going to come out for a game against Barcelona and one of the best players the world has ever seen, Lionel Messi. So this is going to be a very intriguing clash. And we're underway here at the Amex Stadium. Let's see how this goes. Alright, if we get a shot on target this game, that'll be a success. Ant-Man on the charge. Ant-Man with the first shot of the game. And that is probably going to be the closest we'll come to a goal this whole game with Ant-Man. Squire, the midfield general Squire, has put it through. Oh, that could have been a great chance for the lads to go 1-0 up. Come on, Pilkington with the big save. Tackle him. Oh, look at that. We've just taken out a Barcelona player there. Rice gives it through to Coltner. What can we do here on the attack? Squire. That was the hospital pass if I've ever seen one. Suarez gives it through to Rakitic. It bounces straight off the post, and the worst team on FIFA get away with that one. Through to Artur. Suarez. Oh, that is an absolute class goal from Suarez. Pilkington could do nothing about that one. What an absolute finish from the Uruguayan, and he's flicked. Whoa, he has done us dirty there. Suarez, mate, you're up against a Sunday League side. No need for that. But Suarez has flicked it up and smashed it into the top left-hand corner. Pilkington, wow, couldn't do much about that. Suarez celebrating that he scored against bloody 47 rated players. Thinks he's the best player in the world now, Luis Suarez. Come on, Ant-Man, mate, get the equalizer. It's going to be Ant-Man versus the world here. The deadly trio up top surely can prove their worth against Barcelona. Walker Rice down this right-hand side. He's going to cut back. Walker Rice gives it through to Watkins. Across in the middle, it's Coltner, but no. Oh no, and the below 50 stamina stats starting to kick in now. We're absolutely lunging into tackles. We got no energy left, and it's literally only the 37th minute. Oh no, we've given it through to Coutinho. Suarez again, he's in the box. We've tried to tackle him, and it's Coutinho. Over the top through ball. Ant-Man, what a ball. Ant-Man has just given the ball of his life, but we don't have the pace to keep up with it. They've continued on. He's tried to flick up again, and it's Ivan Rakitic. What a banger from the lad. They've gotten themselves 2-0 up before half-time, and they're celebrating like they've won the Champions League final already against the worst team possible and against Pilkington. Oh, Pilkington, mate, get those reflexes going, mate. Rewind the clock back a few years. You need the reflexes now more than ever, and he's let that one slip through. It's Rakitic, and we're 2-0 down, boys. Ant-Man, mate, show your worth. Maybe Barcelona will pick you up in the transfer window. It's going to be half-time. I don't know how to think of that first half. Let's take a look at the stats. And I mean, for the worst team ever on FIFA, those stats aren't that bad. I mean, one shot isn't too good, but Barca only had 2 shots on target. They both went in, so Pilkington's got to step his game up, boys. What a tackle in there, Ant-Man, son. Be the leader of this team. Coltner. Oh, surely Ant-Man's in here. Ant-Man's got no stamina left. Look at the power bar. Number 48. Give it off. Have a shot, Coltner. It's deflected into the path of a player. Oh, no. We've only gotten ourselves a second yellow with Eddie Clark. He's off with another 3-day bender with the boys. He wants to get home early. He wants to get in the ice bath before he hits the town. He's gotten himself that. He's gotten a red card here against Barcelona. Ant-Man, mate, it's you versus the world. He's giving it through to Watkins. Surely, what can he do here? Ant-Man's through. He's found a bit of space. He's going to give it back into the middle. It's going to be that man Coltner, and what a shot from him as well. It was saved by Ter Stegen. We could have gotten a goal to half the deficit there. Up here. Giving it through to Walker Rice. What a touch from Watkins, mate. the touch of an absolute sink. Walker Rice on the end of it here on this right hand side. Gonna give it back in. Gonna pass it through to Coltner. Coltner again. PK giving it back to Coltner. No. And I think we need some super subs, guys. We need some of the best players on the bench to come off and make an impact here. I mean, Griffin can't be seen anywhere near a football pitch with that trim. I think Hillman for Walker Rice, even though he's been one of our best players, and Christopherson for Coltner. And I feel sorry for the lad. Can't afford a haircut. He probably needs his weekly wages here. We're going to take off. Ant-Man's been one of our best players. We're going to probably take off Watkins. Griffin. Oh, Christopherson. He's found Roberts down this left-hand side. He's still got a bit of energy left in him. Roberts is going to give it through to Christopherson, the super sub. Can he find someone in the middle? We've scored. Oh, who is it? It's Roberts, I think. He's gone and grabbed the ball like we're going to come back. I just wanted to score a goal, and we've absolutely done the Barcelona defense here. Piqué and Umtiti didn't know what was coming for them. And I believe that is Watkins. Who is that? Number 48? No way, it's Ant-Man. We're going to have a look to see who it is. A great finish from the man. Chris Houghton is absolutely cannot believe what he's witnessing at the moment. And we scored with Ant-Man. How did I not know who it was? Ant-Man gets on the score sheet. Ant-Man get 1 goal. Messi has scored none this match. I think we all know who the best player in the world is. I think we all know who the GOAT is. Ant-Man, the greatest to ever do it. The greatest who ever did it. And Messi cannot compete with this man. Surely we can't get the equalizer here. Christopherson, he is using all his energy straight off the bench. He's full of it. His stamina is through the roof at the moment. Ant-Man, the goal hero, the absolute GOAT on the field. Barca are messing around, and Suarez again has scored to put the game to bed. The Uruguayan, they're celebrating like they've won the Champions League for the 3rd year in a row. And Barcelona absolutely loving it at the moment. Loving scoring against 45-year-old Pilkington in net. And Suarez doesn't make a mistake there. Clinical finish, but we all know Ant-Man is above and beyond. And that is going to be the full-time whistle, and we've learnt a lot of things from this game. Number 1, and most importantly, Ant-Man is the absolute GOAT. Messi cannot compare to the Finnish genius in Ant-Man. The worst team on FIFA actually aren't that bad. They're still pretty bad. We end up getting a goal against Barcelona on Legendary. And that is going to be the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy, smack that like button. If you want to see more of Ant-Man in the future of this channel, give the video a big thumbs up. Comment down below on who your favorite worst player in this team was. Subscribe to the channel down below. We got fresh new FIFA 19 career mode videos coming out every single week. Follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been BCHD, and I'll catch you in the very next video.